So, as you can see, I'm almost level 25, the maximum level in Hive's Bedwars. Let's hit that today. That sounds pretty epic. Here's my stats for anyone curious as to what they look like. Oh wow, I just hit 200 wins. I didn't even realize. But yeah, it took me about 250 games to max out. Wow, that's like an 80% win rate, more than 80. I'm pretty decent at this game. I have a pretty good strategy. I'll show it off here. This is how you can win Bed Wars every time from literally one of the best players ever. I'm actually #1 on the leaderboard right now for beds destroyed. It's pretty epic. Also, I'm sick right now, so I might make like weird sick noises and stuff. It's not good. Bed Wars came out at the worst possible time. But yeah, a lot of people have been very judgmental about my level. They're like, oh my god, level 24, Avery? Oh my, have you even touched grass? And it's like, at a bit. Every couple hours or so, I'd go on like a 10-minute walk while eating food. That was basically my time off. Let's head in here. But yeah, this is how I start everything. I immediately rush diamonds to upgrade my gen. Break that to get the first rush, and I gotta kill them. Finals are worth the most XP in this, which is why I really prioritize them. But since we upgraded this, it's now generating gold. Look at that, we have 10 gold on it. Now, you can also upgrade this a couple of levels, get diamonds over there. That's fine. I'm not going to, because I don't actually know which one's faster. They're about the same in terms of getting to the amount of gold you need. But, like, obviously, long run, you'd want to upgrade it, but you know, when we're just rushing, you don't want to upgrade it too much, because then you're just losing 10 gold when you really need gold. Never upgrade it all the way, though, if you're rushing, because I've tried that in the past, and what ends up happening is the person who comes over to break my bed just has a bunch of diamonds here and gets diamond armor, which just makes it harder for me. So, you know, if you're just camping the entire time, feel free to upgrade it to max, you know? Who cares? You can do it, but if you're just rushing, would not recommend it at all. Also, I would recommend going through mid to get to other islands instead of just side rushing. And that's because if you don't, other people will go to mid and get like Dories, and Dory is extremely broken. Like, yeah, look, someone's already been here, so let's just grab these. And then let's head to their base, because they're gonna be pretty scary if they've been the mid. Nah, that's pretty much where my thinking is with this. Hey, bud. But yeah, look at this. Now we're in iron armor, and pretty much everyone's gonna struggle to fight us. It's just immediately after the first rush, you go for iron. Oh, God. It is the strat. Oh, why do I have 0 frames? Oh, no, what was that? I have Discord open because I'm actually in a call with Ian the lad right now. Feel kinda bad. I deafened because I wanted to record this. Yeah, Hive Bedwars, a lot of people are saying it's really difficult and they're struggling to win games. I personally don't see it. I'm having a pretty easy time winning. Like, they're all just Hive players still. Like, just because it's a new game doesn't mean it's a new player base. Also, Hive Bedwars has been doing crazy. It had 6,000 players on earlier today, which is absolutely mental. Also, what time is it? It's 3 a.m. for me. It just hit 3 a.m. No! Why am I even using these pearls? That's so pointless right now. I have 0 frames right now. Oh my god, I shouldn't be on Discord, but I felt bad leaving Ian. I would have been right back, but I don't know, I felt bad. Let's just get all of this. Oh my god, I thought my bed was destroyed, but no, that just means the team's been eliminated. Buy that. We can't get a gapple. Almost have enough, but, you know, not quite. Let's just go in for blue and end this now. Get a free win here. Didn't get as much XP as I thought. I guess we have barely any kills. That's kind of sad. I've had, like, perfect games already. It's pretty epic. Oh my god, that's about. This is where having the pros have been awesome. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Alright, there's no way he has that many arrows because of how much they cost. Yep, that's right. Just come get me, man. Also, my hits are taking a very long time to register because I'm on EU region, which could be a cause of everything as well. I forgot I didn't break his bed. Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me. Thank you. Yeah, like, see how laggy everything is because I'm on EU? There's just no players on NA. But yeah, me personally, I'm a really big fan of Bed Wars. Also, we have Sandstorm, and oh my god, the Sandstorm revamp is so good. Look at the middle, it's actually playable now. I always avoided Sandstorm before, because I hated old Sandstorm. This is actually peak, though. This map is so good now. Like, I love the revamps. I love the Castle revamp, too. Castle was already good, but they made it a lot better, in my opinion. Go over here, exact same strat. It is literally the meta. And boop, there we go. And then we immediately have enough to rush him now. And then by the time we get back, we'll be able to start working towards our iron armor. Hey, bud. How do you do? Don't mind me, it's gonna break this. The breaking animation on the bed is so weird, and I never know if it's actually breaking or not. Boop, boop, there we go. Guys, smash that subscribe button if you are excited to see me hit max level in Bed Wars. One of the first, I think I'm gonna be the second person ever. No King got it first. We know 100%. I will say, though, his KDR is like a 1.5 or something. He's broken maybe 200 beds total. It's crazy how low all of his stats are other than his win stats. He was getting hard carried by people. You know, like when you compare it to my stats, which are just infinitely better. But yeah, I'm also like top 10 leaderboard, I think, right now. My stand-ins. Bed Wars 11. But if you don't know, Hive actually starts at 0 because in Coden you start at 0. So I'm actually number 10, not actually number 11. So I was correct. All right. Can this open, please? There we go. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on Bed Wars down below in the comments. Maybe leave a like while you're down there. I'm very curious to see what the general public thinks, because there's been a lot of mixed responses. So, a lot of people, they really hate it. Some others really like it. I'm on the really like it side. I'm having a blast. I would not have played for 25 hours straight if I didn't like it. Yes, that is correct. I played 25 hours straight while sick. Because, again, I'm just having fun. The reason I stopped was because of exhaustion. Like, I didn't even stop because I got bored or something. I was just too tired. And then I immediately got back on the next day. And I'm struggling to get these hits registering. We want pearls because pearls are the only way to combat knockback things. And they're just super cheap. It'd be dumb of you to not go for them. Just go for ender pearls. Trust me, guys. What are you doing back there? Boop. Ah! We got hit. I did not like that. I will say, though, I don't like it when people spam buy ender pearls and use them to run the whole time. That is so obnoxious. Hive, please. I think pearls need to be cheap because they're the only counter to the dory. But if you're gonna do that, please put a cap on them. So that way, people don't just spam them the whole time and run, because it's literally impossible to catch up to them, and it is awful. Me, personally, I use them to chase after people, and also for a pickaxe. I forgot to get the pickaxe, though, so we're gonna use this pickaxe. There's actually no beds left. We didn't need a pickaxe, whatever. Last two people over here. Let's go in for them. Hey, bud. Come here, bud. Diamond pickaxe is as good as stone sword, so pretty cool to use it to hit people. All right, let's see. Can I get up to this guy? I have low ground. And we win! Bruh, look at how close we are to hitting it. We just need a good game, high kill game, and then we got it easily peasily. But genuinely, this is some of the most fun I've had with Hive in a very, very long time. It's been an absolute blast playing Bed Wars. I can see why so many people were hyped for it. I could see why it's getting like 6,000 players consistently. It's a fun game, and I'm enjoying every second of it. I can't wait for more levels to be added in a bit. I don't know if any will be added with seasons when that drops in 6 days, but you know, would that be cool to have more levels to grind? Yes, and there we go. Out of here, bud. Sit down. Also, every single map just looks incredible. Including the old ones that they revamped. They made a lot of bad maps better, or just good, which is awesome. I avoid a lot of the new... Oh, I upgraded that, rip. I avoid a lot of the new maps because they have longer rushes a lot of the time, which is not what I want. I enjoy faster paced games. I like that it's a little slower, but I don't like it being too slow. I think the biggest example of it being too slow is Amulet. Amulet's a duos map, and you need like 64 blocks to even get near another team. It is ridiculous. And you know, Lighthouse, I think looks incredible. I have a lot of fun playing on Lighthouse. It's just, again, Lighthouse is not a good map for grinding, so I tend to avoid it. Now that I'm not grinding, I'll probably play the new maps more, but, you know, it kind of sucks not getting to play a lot of them just because of how bad they are for grinding. And that means whenever I do grind, I'm not going to get to play a whole lot of them. But yeah, it's kind of weird to think that I'm, like, the #1 Bed Wars player right now. Like, incredibly high win rate, incredibly high KDR, most bed brokens in the game. I'm only number 10 on the leaderboards, and I'm #1 in beds broken, which is, like, kind of crazy. Hey, bud. Boop and boop. It's so hard to single tap right now because of the ping. That's so very hard to think. My brain is very fuzzy because of the sick. Wood is really good for blocks, by the way. It's like my main block type. That's because wood is just cheaper than wool, which I'm okay with. I know a lot of people were mad. It's like, grr, why would you make wood cheaper than wool? Wood needs to be more expensive. And it's like, I mean, it doesn't need to be. I'm okay with wood being cheaper. It doesn't hurt. The game's the exact same. And wood's a fun block to mess around with. Like, I'm okay with this. It's not like it's game breaking. I feel like a lot of the criticisms people have are just like, well, Treasure Wars did it this way, so Bed Wars should do it this way. Which is, like, kind of silly. Don't you want the game to be a little different? Why do you want it to be the exact same? Oh, I have to find this guy's base. This is not his base. Where is your base, sir? Ah, there it is, way over there. Let's just make our way over real quick. Yeah, I personally think Bed Wars, overall, big improvement over Treasure Wars, and I've been having a blast. I never really liked Treasure Wars at all, but I'm having a lot of fun with this. I know a lot of people think differently, though, and, you know, those people's thoughts are valid. They're allowed to like Treasure Wars more over this. I hope we get CS settings for this soon, though. I really want to mess around with custom servers on stream and stuff, but Hive's just, they're slacking on that. I say as they're actively working on this all the time and making it better, and overall working hard. I know Hive developers and stuff have a very hard working work ethic, but I feel bad joking about them being lazy. Rest in peace are bad. I'm glad they changed what the bed destroy text looks like. Still not a fan of the sound effect, but whatever. Just going for him. Also, fireballs do so much damage. I haven't done a fireball jump yet. Should I try it with him? Thing is, I know a fireball jump would do a lot of damage, but there we go. That's how it's done. Oh, this guy's, like, not terrible. Fireball jump fight on him would have been bad. We're so close. Literally, what is that? Oh, my God. So, yeah, there you go. It takes roughly 251 games to max out, assuming you're good and, you know, doing well. It'll probably take the majority of players a little longer to max it out, because I am a slightly above average player. I'm not, like, insane, all right? I'm not claiming I'm the best ever. I'm just a little above average. Also, I really hope I don't wake up anyone in my house being this loud. It is 3 a.m. I'd feel pretty bad. Also, I really need to hit 25, though. I don't care if it's 3 a.m. and I'm being loud. You'll understand in the morning when I get to show them Bed Wars max level. Mom, Dad, you guys understand Minecraft Bed Wars, right? Oh, wait. I forgot to upgrade it for a moment. That's not good. I've done this how many hours in a row now, and I'm still forgetting? I do that way too often, honestly. In we go. Also, Mushroom. Looks very nice still. Still one of my favorite maps. It was my absolute favorite solo map for Treasure Wars. For Bed Wars, I want to sit on it for a little bit longer before I make my decision, but... And there we go, max level! Oh, that's awesome. Let's go. We have no way of making it back, so whee! Anyways, guys, smash like, subscribe. I greatly appreciate that. Goodbye.